What up, YouTube? Mukau here, doing a little D4 video, going over my Whirlwind Barb leader. I'm only level 42, so nowhere near being done with it. So just go over what I've spec'd into so far. I'm doing my own build, which means it's going to suck ass, but it's okay though. Chosen Flame because that's where my bleed is coming from, or my main bleed damage is coming from, and my Fury generator. Um, don't have my full tree in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it stays at just rank 3. Then I go into Enhance Flame, and then Combat Flame. Do Combat for the damage reduction and for the thorns versus the increasing bleeding damage. Then we come down to Whirlwind. This will be rank 5 for sure. And then I do Enhanced, of course. And then I chose Valiant. Uh, because after 2 seconds it does 30% increased damage. Versus it doing a 40% bleed with a two-handed with the slashing weapon. Any nodes on this trade that has little blue numbers is given from gear. It's not chosen by me. Next thing is I come down and take, or I have Rallying Cry for the little bit of movement speed, some resource generation, but it grants me 45, and every time I take damage, it gives me even more 45. And then I take Enhanced, it gives me Unstoppable, which removes CC. And then I take Strategic for even more Rallying Cry. I mean, even more 45. And then versus the Tactical, just because I would build kind of defensive. I always build my characters defensive because I'm dumb, but then I come down and take Challenging Shout, which gives me bonus life and gives me some thorns, which is kind of defensive or offensive, right? And then I take Enhanced, which gives me even more bonus life, and then Strategic, which gives me more thorns. And then, see, I don't have any other. Oh yeah. And then I take Imposing to give me more max life, and Martial, which damage reduction versus elites. I'm assuming elites is just like the big mobs, and then like the boss mobs. I'm hoping. At least it better be. It better be. Take War Crime, because it gives me a damage bonus. It gives me Berserking, which also gives me damage bonus, and gives me even more Fortify. So I have a lot of Fortify on this character, if you couldn't tell. Take Enhance, which gives me Berserking, and then I take Mighty, which gives me, guess what? More Fortify. More Fortify. Take Aggressive, just for the 3% damage reduction while you have Berserking. And I take Prolific, which gives me Fury Regeneration while Berserking. I don't think I'm going to take Battle, because I don't use a Brawler. Then we are going to take Pit Fighter, which gives me increased damage to melee range mobs and gives me 4% damage reductions to range mobs. So that's defensive as well. Take Slain, which is going to give me a damage bonus to characters that are at 35% or less life. And then take No Mercy, which is going to give me more crit strike chance versus immobilized, stunned, or slowed enemies. And they'll be slowed because I'm taking hamstring, because my bleeds are going to slow. Some of these stats, I think it's up here. Some of these will give you, like I have a damage bonus. Oh, a lot of streamers, I'm not sure why. Obviously they're right and I'm wrong, because almost all of them are taking lunging strike, and I'm not sure why. So if you know why, or if you have idea as to why they're all taking lunging strike versus one of the other ones, leave a comment down below and let me know. But they're taking lunging strike and then enhance, because you know that's the middle one, and then they're taking battle. And the reason I don't understand why they're taking it is because, I mean, lunging strike, it'll dash you towards the mob that you're going to attack, right? And it does more base damage than what my Flay does. Although my bleed from my Flay does more damage than what lunging strike does. But, and then the enhance gives you 30% increased damage and heals you for 2%. I mean 22% max life whenever you hit a mob that's quote unquote healthy. Well, healthy is considered from 100% life down to 80% life. So you've only got 20% of a mob's health in which you get that bonus, right? So after 80%, you no longer get to 30% increased damage in the heal. And then the battle lunging gives you a little bit of a bleed damage, which is nowhere near compared to the Flay damage. So I don't understand why they're taking that versus another one, but obviously, I mean, streamers know better, right? Where was that? Okay, so back to why I'm not understanding is because you get the bonus from lunging for just 20% of a mob's life. Although I'm sure they probably still take Slaying Strike, but I take this one for the last 35% because you get it a much wider range in which it helps. And let's see, obviously I got gear that's got 3 bonus on that for some reason. I don't know why. For my ultimate, I'm taking Call of the Ancients. I initially was taking Wrath of the Berserker, and it was doing fine, but I just wanted to try Call of the Ancients. Someone in chat suggested maybe trying it, so and I'm liking it better than Wrath of the Berserker. Although again, most of the streamers are taking Berserker versus that, so I'm more than likely wrong on this one as well. Taking hip, I'm taking heavy-handed, so I get the a little bit more crit strike damage because I'm using 2-handed weapons. And then for this last one, I am taking Unconstrained because it increases Berserk's duration by another 5%. So rather than, I think it's normally 4 to 5%, I should be getting Berserking for around, 4 to 5 seconds. I should be getting Berserking for 10 seconds, 9 to 10 seconds, something like that. But anyway, that's my build. like I said, I don't have my full tree in front of me, so I'm not sure of what ranks all these are going to be. But these are all of the nodes I am going to take. They're just the only thing that will change probably will be the rank numbers on some of these. But anyways, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Any ideas on what I should change? Maybe some builds that you guys are doing. What kind of classes you guys are doing. But anyways, hit that like, leave a comment, sub if you're new. Sub. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day and night, and y'all take care. Be safe out there.